Muchachos, muchachas, happy Easter, happy Resurrection Day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day with your family or your friends, however you celebrate. I'm in between celebrations right now, so I thought I'd shoot this video very quick upon something that I saw this morning, and that is the Dalai Lama acting very inappropriately as he was televised at a Buddhist event in which a young boy asks him a question. He goes up, or he calls the boy up to the stage. The boy goes up to the stage, and what transpires from there is extremely disturbing, extremely infuriating. And I'm going to comment a little bit about it. I think it's pretty straightforward. I shouldn't have to comment so much on it. But the fact that the way we have some people that are actually a minority, but they still will find a way to defend this type of stuff is actually something that is very angering to me. So I actually want to express that here. So with that being said, hold on to your butts, secure your wigs, stay right there. We're going to go through it. Friends, we are facing more threats than ever before. When our leaders are warning of global food shortages, including here in the United States, it's time to act. Go to preparewithnatalie.com and get your long-term emergency food storage from My Patriot Supply while you can. We don't know when more empty store shelves may hit, so now is the best time to act. My Patriot Supply is by far the #1 preparedness company to rely on. With millions of satisfied customers this past year, act quickly and save $150 on a vital 3-month emergency food kit. This kit provides breakfasts, lunches, dinners, drinks, and snacks totaling over 2,000 calories per day. Every family in America should have at least one 3-month supply of food per person. Now you can. Go to preparewithnatalie.com and save $150 for your 3-month food kits. That's preparewithnatalie.com. All right, so I'm going to show you some bits and clips of this this event. I'm sorry, I can't even get my words out. Now, I believe this was in India. I'm not 100% sure, but this happened when a young boy who attended a Buddhist event where the Dalai Lama was, set to speak. He asked him a question, and the Dalai Lama asked him to come up. And as he came up to the stage, the young boy coming up to the stage, the Dalai Lama then transcended into some really bizarre, inappropriate things. Now, as you can see in that small clip, the boy looked visibly uncomfortable. He yanked his body backwards, which to me, in my personal opinion, it looks to be that he is trying to get away from the Dalai Lama. I mean, I think that's basic body language. I don't think we have to really look too much into it. It seems to be that the little boy was very, very uncomfortable. Now, okay, that scene is, again, it is so disturbing. It is so disturbing, and I think it's pretty straightforward. I don't think, once again, I need necessitate too much commentary on it. But one thing that I do want to point out is the fact that, once again, the little boy does seem to exhibit some sort of uncomfortable body language behavior, and the fact that there are adults in that room, grown adults in that room that are not saying anything just because it's the Dalai Lama, that they're clapping and they're laughing. And then what's the point of the masks, right? Like there's adults with masks in the background, and then you have like the Dalai Lama full on asking the young boy to do that, which you just heard, right? But really quick, what really disturbs me is, of course, this clip is just, it's immediate. Okay. I'm pretty sure you guys can already give me your thoughts in the comment section below about how that makes you feel, how that angers you so much that a power dynamic like that, a religious geriatric leader of the world, will utilize his platform, utilize his position to then feel comfortable with the young boy going up to the stage and ask him to do the things that we just saw. But the thing that really angers me on top of that is the fact that there are people out there that will still, despite seeing this, not rely on their immediate observations, their immediate, intuition. They would rather go cite articles to say, A, this is something culturally different. And so therefore, this is excusable. And I'm so sorry. Listen, there were people that were literally citing articles and saying, hey, this is a Tibetan greeting. They stick out their tongue, which is completely not the same. Like, I get it. People are going to go stick out their tongue. They're going to greet the person. This is not the same thing as what we just witnessed right now. The Dalai Lama asked the young boy to do something different. That was not to stick out his tongue and greet the Dalai Lama. It was to stick out the Dalai Lama stuck out his tongue for the young boy to do something inappropriate, right? And so people tried to excuse this, say that this was a cultural greeting and all that. Listen, I'm going to just say this. Just because I'm Hispanic, just because I have Mexican heritage. Okay, so maybe I don't know if my ancestors were Aztec or what, but, my culturally, I have Aztec ancestors, or at least, within my culture. And if they performed those type of rituals that included humans and, sacrifice and stuff like that, does that make it culturally okay? No! You know what I mean? Like, this is wild to me. Like, how is it that you have to see this and you have to go excuse it some type of way? This is infuriating to me. In fact, people from the Indian vicinity, whether they are human rights activists or journalists, they were actually speaking out on this, saying that this is absolutely detestable, that this is gross, it's disgusting them. And I'm so glad that they did, because that further proves my point. It is not disrespecting it culturally if this is something universally not accepted, even to the fact where people from the either they reside in India or they're from the vicinity, who understand their culture, but yet still they can speak out and say, hey, this is wrong. But then you have other people that are like from the West that are saying, look at this article. It's fine because there's some sort of greeting that utilizes some sort of component, although it's not the same. I'm just like, I cannot believe what I witnessed today, that although these people are in the minority, it just takes a little bit for the enablements to persist in our society, which is why I call it out. It's absolutely inexcusable, not even for a little bit, not even for a few people to say that this is okay. So if you see that, be sure you let them know and give them a piece of your mind. With that being said, guys, please let me know your thoughts and your comments in the comment section below. I saw it and I lost it. Thanks so much for watching this video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.